Hi, I'm Dan Lightfoot, Business Manager at Syngenta, and I'm just here with Matt at Gorn and Streetley Golf Club, and we were standing on one of the greens, and I was just remarking on how clean. We've just come out of the winter, it's been pretty wet, a lot of people have had some issues with just keeping the surfaces dry, and the greens on, we've been on what, 5 or 6 greens now, and they are all absolutely immaculate in terms of grass coverage, no disease scars. They're just absolutely clean as a whistle. We talked about it earlier. I'm just interested in how you've managed to keep them so clean with what's been a really, really high disease pressure winter.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the first sort of year we've changed our policy to go into preventative rather than reactive.
Right.
I mean, historically, we would probably react to the first sign of the disease because we might not have had the money in the budget. They might be trying to save money. Let's not spray unless it's needed. Then we ended up probably in the winter of 2014, probably applying 6 fungicide hits.
Right.
Which, as you know, once you've got the fungicide, isn't ideal. And we were left with a fair bit of scarring coming into the spring. So we changed the policy last summer and looked into it and thought, well, if we're going to spend 6 hits, surely we can do that and prevent the disease. And it worked out really well. I mean, we went into August time putting down some systemics. It remained pretty mild until November, as we know. And we only applied in the end, we actually reduced our fungicide input,
right,
and we haven't got any disease to show for it. So I mean, the proof really is in the pudding. Prevention is certainly better than cure.
Oh no, it's absolutely fantastic. So you've used less fungicides.
Yeah.
You've had no disease scars.
No.
And members?
Well, the members are delighted. I mean, I just can't wait for the grass to get growing, and let's go again. Let's really try and keep these greens at a decent standard and improve them. And that's where, like you say, that's where I'm excited to use Primo to try and move them on and get everyone talking about the greens at Gorn and Streetley again.
No, you're in a great situation, I think, because now you've got really good grass coverage. The season's just about getting kicked off, and you don't have to force anything to keep it, to get it ready for the season. You can just naturally let it kind of come on its own, nice and slowly and gently, keeping the pace in the greens without having to kind of do anything dramatic just to get you back to where you need to be.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to have to be throwing down fertilisers to get recovery, to recover the scars. I mean, like you say, we've got a decent grounding to go from.